Yeah, same. Cyclone. All right. What are we doing here? People are tipping me all of a sudden? What is this madness? $5 from Neil Gaming, and he says, what does the haunted French pancakes give you? What do haunted French pancakes give you, chat? The crepes. The crepes. Thanks for the $5, man. Cheers, dude. I mean, don't tell me you like how the park looks. Tell chat you like how the park looks, because they're doing all the work. I built the entrance. So that's my contribution. Well, I did the entrance, and then I've done a lot of pathways and little bits around the edges. Always yay, Cyclone. I think I need a new explosion emote. Maybe I need to talk to Cooler about an explosion emote. You like the entrance? I think it turned out well. It was because it took people a little bit to hop on the server today, so I was kind of by myself initially. So I was like, I'll just like quietly work on this. I'm gonna extend the park again. By the way, we're gonna go to like right here. Then we need to work out over onto the other side. Got a lot of little details we need to fill in, chat. Lots of stuff still to work on. Of your junior coaster? I really like it. Mr. Ladybug? So is that like Ladybug but without a bow on her head? What should you do? I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, we need a lot of scenery. A lot of things need to be filled in. Like, we've got a lot of... Like, these two roller coasters are covering a lot of space, but we really need, like, all the little bits in here filled in. So, if you want to work on that, we could do that. I like it. Feels good doing 100 to 200 views an hour on schematics. Nice. One of these days, that YouTube channel will do big numbers. One day. There was a couple days there when the calculator video was doing pretty well, where we were getting like, I want to say it was like 3,000 to 4,000 views an hour. That was pretty cool. Who knows when that'll happen again, though? And there, why? And there, why? Although avocado chips, those sound good. But seriously, and there, why? Why must you do this? Like, you realize you're making a flying bridge, right? Sure. Have vehicles from other track types. Trying to think about what I can do along this side here. See if there's like little things I can add in just to... Even if it's just like very small things. It's all about the details. Where did the Adfo go? Adfo got affiliate and it's his sub emote now. That's where it went. So it didn't go anywhere, it's just Adfo's sub emote. Hey man, sometimes being bad is good, if you know what I'm saying. Rhinestone, how you doing today, man? It's good to hear. I'm glad D&D was super fun. I am very glad that D&D was super fun. D&D is something I've always wished that I had the time, the social life, and the energy to do. Welcome back, Hobo. Scratch Jackson built the arrow. Also, Hobo, I just noticed you switched to the TwitchCon badge. Fuck, I'm excited about TwitchCon. The last time I played D&D, I was playing a stealthy rogue, and my stealth stat got so high by the end of the campaign I was able to stealth into people's armor, and then kill them, and then get out of their armor again. Oh really, Hobo? I only just noticed. Maybe it's because you had the top cheerer badge. Yeah, exactly, animal. You stealth into their armor and then kill them from inside of their armor. How did that, like, you don't need to worry about armor pen if you're already in there. Hobo's just like, do us. Well, good luck. Ghoster Kid, good luck. I think we know what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, there's lots of sites that do custom 3D printed D&D figurines, which you could work towards. Speaking of D&D, did you guys hear about the drama that happened with Roll20 recently? Where they banned somebody from their subreddit for giving feedback just because he had a similar name to a guy that was banned from their subreddit a year ago. They assumed it was the same guy. Hero Forge, yeah, that's what Katie uses. Oh, sweet. Ryan. I already deleted your account from that. Well, so what's everybody using now that Roll20 is like... Everybody's doing a mass exodus from Roll20? Because I know there's other alternatives, but I'm curious if there's any in particular that people are flocking to. Self-righteous cunts. Yeah, pretty much. I have an account, but I've never paid for premium. Probably delete it. I would like to, Scratch. I want to build more of, I want to work on the glacier. We can totally build across the water if people start building bridges. My one concern is I don't know how we're going to get over there. I kind of left it, like, open, like, if we want to build over there, we can, but we don't have to, just in case, like, because I never know how many people... I never know how many people we have. Or how busy the server's gonna be. Server's popping today, like we got a lot of people on. Like we're sitting on 11 players, which I think is the highest count we've had in weeks. So. Oh really? That's interesting, Enver. Well. Seems fair. Yes, Zero. Monday's been OpenRct for a long time. Shit, that's intense. Yeah, it is. Baron. You kind of get used to it, though. I don't know enough about D&D balance to really say, right? By that I mean I know nothing. I know nothing. Nothing. Someone please get that reference. Although the reference is actually I see nothing, nothing, but you know. Yay, somebody got it. I'm happy. It's my favorite comedy growing up. Hogan's Heroes is best TV show. Big Lebowski? No. No. No, that wasn't the quote though. It was I see nothing. I see nothing. I see nothing. Nothing. No, I wasn't looking for you, UCDZ. Carry on. Keep calm. How you doing? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Bye, UCDZ. Nice knowing you. Peace out, friend. It's an interesting bridge. Also, Baron, if you need help with a building, don't be ashamed to ask. Just saying. Come on, there we go. That's unfortunately the way track-a-texture supports are going to be. They only look good from a single angle. The rest of them, they just clippy all the way the hell through. Bloody exhausting, UCDZ. Bloody exhausting. Stream yesterday was good, though. We were popping in here. We had like 180 people by the end. It was good. I was feeling famous for a bit there. It was nice. Already Thursday? Monday. Me? Famous? No, not even. I have a community, but I'm definitely not famous. I have a group of people that watch me pretty religiously, from what I can tell, but I would not describe me as famous. It's not Thursday where you are. Unless you're... What time zone are you in? Like, what part of the planet are you from that it's Thursday already? It's freaking Monday. How the hell are you, like, 4 days in advance? I have a cult? Nah. There's a lot of cults on Twitch. You can leave whenever you want. I mean, religion is the best way to get rich. Oh, Tuesday. Okay, because that's definitely... Tuesday and Thursday are very different things. Thursday is not a thing that exists, Zero, but okay. How do you mess up 2 days of the week? Wow. For those recolorable trees, you can totally use them to make like the appearance of fall, but don't abuse them, otherwise they just start looking gross. So just do like 1 or 2 mixed in with normal colored trees, otherwise they just start to stand out and look awful. Thursday, like, I like Thursday because it's usually fun streams, but I don't like Thursday because it means it's like the day before my fun week is over and I have to go work the day after. Like, I realize I'm a unique case. Most people look forward to the weekends, but for me, it's like, I just get depressed on Thursdays. Thursdays make me so sad. Mondays are like the happy day. It's like, yay! Although right now is just sadness time of day because rent just got paid. Oh yeah, get banned from my server, Zero. Feels good, man. Third day, yeah, I can get down with that. I know you're not on the server. I'm well aware that you're not on the server. So one of the... I know some people here like Super Bunny Hop, but I was listening to his podcast, and Matt Visual decided to go out and find a D&D group for the first time because he'd never played D&D before. So at the local game store that he goes to, Matt Visual is one of the people on the podcast, or Super Bunny Hop's podcast. He went to a local D&D store, and they have like a newbie day where new DMs DM like green crews, and the point is to try and find and they play through pre-done scenarios, and the point is to try and like find a D&D group. And he's playing a barbarian named Poe, and his last name is Nee, spelt Knee, which is pretty fucking good. I'm looking forward to their his describing what he does every week with that character. I mean, come on. You know what it is. Hobo. Well, he said he named himself that as an icebreaker because he said the people he was playing D&D with were extremely awkward and being really quiet. And he's like a super loud as fuck outgoing person. So he's just like, well, screw it. We need something to make us talk. So he gave his character a really dumb name to make everybody smile. Apparently it worked. You don't know what D&D is? Really? Dungeons and Dragons, it's tabletop role-playing. So pen and paper RPGs. Oh, you're saying it's amazing. Yeah, it's pretty good. First name Poe, last name Nee. No, it's not Pony, it's Poe Nee. Also, yeah, what the fuck is Utopia on about? Ryan isn't even on the server. How'd that go, Pac-Man? Also, fuck those stairs. Fuck those stairs with a serrated cable. Screw that. He's talking about D&D builds, Utobi, and has no idea what you're talking about. Well, that sucks. Shitty DMs or GMs or whatever you want to call them are the worst. I've heard people refer to DMs as GMs before, like as in a game master instead of a dungeon master. I think it depends on what rule set you're using. I feel like I've heard people say GM in Pathfinder before. I mean, if you need help, ask for help, dude. So chat, this is amusing me, so I'm gonna read out this thing on Twitter. So 6 hours ago, before I started streaming, I tweeted, "Oh no, worst thing has happened. I'm out of coffee," which is true. I was out of coffee. I have coffee now. It's fine. And then Fat Pally, who's a friend of mine, responds, "We're sending the National Guard with some French roast." And then Jared responds with this GIF, which I've been watching on repeat for about a minute. But basically, chat, quick. Everybody, we have an emergency here. Speaking of emergencies, UCDZ doesn't know what D&D is. I want everybody in chat to give your best descriptor of what D&D is to UCDZ, so that UCDZ can stop living a sad, miserable life of not knowing what the fuck D&D is. This is very important, chat. Murder hope. Also, Hooger, what's up, man? Okay, sure. I can give you the little thingy over here then. That's not the button I want. That's the button I want. That's the button I want. That's the button I want. There you go. Hopefully that helps you. Finish what you're working on. Well, I mean, obviously, original gangster rocket-propelled grenade. Obviously. Hire away. Hey, Sinsley. The paladin is in jail. Basically, D&D is when you get together with a group of people and you play D&D, which is a tabletop RPG. A tabletop RPG is like a video game, except it's all in your head, done with imagination and rules and pens, papers, and dice. And you basically play through a designed campaign, which one person narrates to you, and the rest of the players roleplay, playing a character that they've designed based on the set of rules and the rule set that you're playing. You have a character sheet, you have an inventory, and it's just like a video game. And it's a hell of a lot of fun. My fiance plays a shit ton of D&D. She has 2 groups that she plays D&D with. 2 separate groups of friends that she plays D&D with. Sometimes I wish I could play with her, but... Such a high up bridge, holy shit. Minus 10. Minus 1d20 mood, yep. There you go. Yeah, except you can do it manually with a calculator and dice. Sensely. I'm just shocked you haven't heard of D&D. That's genuinely impressive to me. And my mom thought it was Satan worshipping when I was younger, but you know, that's the difference. Hopefully it's cozy down there, UCDZ. I mean, you were able to find my stream, so you can't live that deep under a rock. Also, as far as not knowing people to play it with, there are ways to play D&D online with other people without playing the MMO. There is an MMO called D&D Online, which isn't very good, so I wouldn't recommend it. For that ground bridge, can I have some extra land connected back to the ground? Yeah, sure. How many tiles do you need? 2, 3, 4? Whoopsies. I'm still not sure how we're gonna get over here. Gonna be honest, chat. Some kind of boat ride? I mean, yeah, there's we could do like a boat ride. The problem is we need a way for them to get back. I mean, theoretically, we could have like underground tunnels and then just have like a monorail or a train or something. This is an interesting set of rides here. Is this one person building these two, or is this like... So Dabby's working on that. Vince's doing something out there. You're doing that. LGN's making go-karts. Freddie Lee's is working on that. Cyclone's working on that. Okay. Does anybody have any ideas on how we could get over here? I guess that's the real question. Oh, I see. There's a bridge there. Oh, cool. I like the way you've constructed that. Hmm. Hmm. Sounds like me. UCDZ. Sounds a lot like me. My only real social interactions are time I spend at conventions, really. I have my friend Kevin, who I go to metal shows with occasionally, but outside of that, he works full-time, so we don't get to spend much time together. Hello, stranger. I am Connor Wilson. Thank you very much for the 16 months. Hope you've been well. I hope you've been well. Those of you who don't know, Connor Wilson's been here forever. Like 10 billion years. $10,000 years. Yeah, no, I'm with you there, Connor. I said 10,000, not 10 billion. 10 billion is a significantly larger number. I like that. That looks nice. It's like a nice little viewpoint. That's cool looking. I definitely approve, Barrett. So chat, should I just give the rest of the mainland now? And then we'll work on this after this? After we're done with the mainland? Then we can move out to the other side of the river? What do you guys think? UCDZ, I'm asking people that are on the damn server, not you. So, do you have a lot more respect for people who play this game now, Baron? Not saying you didn't before, I'm just asking if, like, when you look at stuff that people have constructed, it's now like, whoa, instead of just like, huh. I mean, you're important. Just not on decisions that are made on the server. UCDZ. Trying to see what's the best angle for viewing this dam. It really does give a challenge, doesn't it? Cyclone, this ride title is sad. I wish you all the best. You should send me the proper pieces that you want, Cyclone, and I'll add them to the server next time. Just DM me on Discord the links to the pieces that you'd want. Well, at least you still have this, right? Yeah, I know, handsome, I know. I actually lost a follower today. Cyclone made the big red ride in the middle. The big red riding hood. Hey. All right. And there we go. No, sorry, can't do that. UCDZ. 48 hours. Y'all are funny. Okay, so that's gonna be along the edge there. Just gonna do pathing around here. Just wanna know where people want space. There we go. Can you get a tile? Oh, really? Just one tile? Oh, sure. Yeah, totally. I didn't realize I fucked that up. I like the bridge, by the way. Looks nice. Give it a little bit more space here to final things out. This thing has to be multi-lap. This is also gonna be super fast, dude. Should just call this ride Whiplash. I thought it was gonna go way faster. Thought it was gonna go way faster for some reason. I was expecting that to take off at blinding speed, but... Ahem. The correct thing is... It's the correct thing to type in this case. You always have to spell loops with zeros. Come on. Oh, thank you, Hobo. I will take that into account for future. Anyways, Connor Wilson, if you're still lurking, thanks, by the way, for keeping that sub around. Seriously. Man, animal, that's all I have to say to that. Just man. Also, what? Lol. Sure. Fine, Hobo. Hobo's the no fun police, clearly. It's like, well, you're probably right, Hobo. Still, Hobo's the no fun police. See, now Cyclone's just asking for it. What is even happening? Could be eyes. Nah. Nah, that's totally not eyes. Oh, really? Man, I don't like Witwix's emote adjustments recently. Makes me upset. It's like his emotes used to be so fucking good. And now he's just making memes out of, or emotes out of memes I don't even know. See, that's just smiler eyes right there. Yeah, I'm with you there. I liked all of his old pixel art emotes so much, and he's basically killed all of them. Basically killed all of them. Sorry, big yawn. But that would be sacrilegious. Like, that's literally his thing. I don't even know who Witwix is anymore. I mean, he killed the photo I took. He got rid of the Witwix 9 head or 8 head or whatever the fuck he called it. But yeah, no, I'm kind of not joking when I say I don't even know who Witwix is anymore. It's changed so much. Like, he literally took several months off and became a different person. It's weird. What even is this Twitch chat right now? Yeah, I think Jen dumping him kind of kicked him in the ass a bit. I thought I had arbitrary ride type changes on. I guess not. Hey, there you go. Can we change the subject like 10 minutes ago? UCD's at an animal, please. Hobo time purged animal for a reason, and I kind of don't like that you guys are keeping it going. Like, I might need to start just timing people out. I don't want to do. What? All right then. Like, I really don't want to have to time people out, but like, you're gonna make me have to. Although, I will tell you this. That's all I have to say. Now fuck off and change the subject, chat. Okay, that's weird. What are you doing here, Toby? Like, actually. I love the ride stacking here, that's cool. You know, Cyclone, you wanted to make a park that had a lot of money. I think this park's got a lot of money. No, it's just you, Toby, fucking with things. Hey, Flobo. You, Toby, please. Please don't crash the server. I don't know how stable that cheat is right now. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's Ghost Coasters is how you make like rides do jumps. You can make track elements invisible. So you could have like the first half of a loop and then connect it with a piece of track and then the second half of a loop. Like, there was one day where I logged off the server early and then I come back and someone made a ride which was just like a football dude kicking a coaster car through a goal, and it involved like invisible track pieces and shit. It was pretty cool. message on Discord. Either or. How about sweet and salted? Hugh Toby, can you stop freaking me out and making me think that you're gonna break the server? And then I'll give it to you. Disable vehicle limits. I need to buy some more beer tonight, chat. What kind of beer should I buy? I haven't bought beer in 3 weeks. I still got 2 cans of double IPA left in my fridge, but... Heineck Vomit? Stella's garbage over here, dude. Because we don't actually get Stella, we get, like, the stuff that's made over here. So it's not real Stella. Stella's fucking bad here. Like, really fucking bad here. Thank you. Yeah, I could get Arrogant Bastard. We actually get Arrogant Bastard up here now, which is nice. Really like the parking lot. I tried. Hopefully you had a good nap. Guinness is awful. I could buy good dark beer. Don't tell me to buy bad beer. Guinness is really bad over here. Just like a lot of kinds of beer. Like Guinness, like real Guinness is good. But international beer is real bad over here. I could buy dark beer though. There's a really good stout by a brewery that I like that's currently in stock. Could do that, Hobo. I actually get real imports for that. But I don't know if I really want to just get messed up. That stuff just hits me like a bus. You're a good beer. I mean, I don't really want vodka. There's some good vodka. I'm picky on vodka though. Then again, I'm picky with all alcohol. I mean, I already saved that map. Are you talking about the original map? I saved it and it's labeled for Animal. Let me know if you want me to send it to you. We'll see you later, Animal. Cheers, dude. Note to self, never ask chat what type of beer to buy because nobody here understands what good beer is. Because of the problem of international beer. None of the good stuff from over there makes it over here. And none of the good stuff from over here makes it over there. Hobo's the only person who understands me. Left sometimes. Golden Drac is hard to find, but there's one liquor store close to me that has it sometimes. You don't understand why I drink then, you CDZ? Because if I'm drinking specifically for a lot of alcohol, then I just don't drink. I don't drink to get drunk. I drink because I like the taste. So you and me obviously drink for completely different reasons. That's fair. Then don't give me recommendations for alcohol. Curious about what this sounds like. looking for some music. Hold on. I mean, Baron, this is the thing I have to tell you and your Belgian beer, okay? You think you have the best beer in the world, and don't ever give anybody else the chance to try. You really need to open your mind up and realize there's good beer elsewhere. There really is. Belgian beer is great, don't get me wrong. But lots of other countries also make really good beer. I'm not talking to you, UCDZ. I'm talking to Baron. You should come to Canada sometime, Baron. Or like California. California's got really good beer. Some of my favorite breweries are from around that area, actually. Let's see this vertical drop coaster. Just gonna wait for it to get back around to the start. Oh, there's actually one right there. Ghost. Let's see. I like it. Cyclone, what do you think of the vertical drop coaster? A few Spanish beers I've had have been pretty good, and I really like, there's a bunch of really good imports from the Czech Republic I can get around here, which are all pretty damn good. Anchor Steam. I feel like I've heard of that one. Unver. Ryan TW, how you doing, dude? Yeah. I know the problem of space. Could probably knock out some of that pathway if you want to push it out by one more tile. You probably could. Good, Leith. Could probably push that out by one more tile. Looks like this. I feel like I've just seen it on tap before. I don't recognize the can or the bottle, but I think I've seen it on tap before. The name sounds familiar. The line's not super long for the helicopter. I think the helicopters just need to be brighter colors, that's all. But I just like really brightly colored helicopters because I think they look lovely. see what I can do up here. See if I can make you look decent. It's weird, they look like flesh trees if you do that color. Weirdly green. Too bright, let's just go with that. Maybe a little too dark. There we go, that looks a little better. No, I'm good. UCDZ. If I wanted pink cherry blossoms, I would have gone straight to that. Not springtime. What color do you want it to be, Baron? I would make it something other than white because there's so much white below it, it just kind of blends in. If you made it a brighter color like, say, a lime green or a blue, it would stand out more. Maybe not blue because of this blue right over here. Do something that makes it pop. Yeah, no, you just always want your colors to pop. You want everything to be bright and easy to see. The brighter and easier they are to see, the better. Cute little wild mouse. Alrighty. There we go. Also, thank you very much for the tips today, guys, and all of the resubs. Whole bunch of resubs today. Boo. Okay. Might go along this side and do more. And do more gardens. For anybody who missed that, UCDZ sitting in voice chat, so I had to pop in and say something. It's like, oh, there's somebody in my Discord in voice. Weird. Okay. Gotta make the most of this feature. You spooked yet? But yeah, no, when I hit 10,000 followers, I'm not gonna know what to do. I mean, you're sitting in my Discord server, so it's my right to scare the shit out of you. If I can't scare the shit out of you, I gotta scare something else out of you. You're disappointed by the excitement rating? I mean, it's slow as shit. Speed it up by like, look at how slow this thing is. Obviously, it's gonna be boring as hell. Speed it up by like this is like kiddie coaster speeds. You're gonna have to like double or triple the speed of the launch for it to actually get any excitement. Hey, MRP. What's up, dude? That doesn't matter so much, literally. It's more about average speeds, but yeah, we'll drop your stats if you don't have a drop on a Giga. But the reason they're that bad is because of the average speed, which is super fucking low. Not for lighthearted, but not represent. No, that's not too bad. Oh, interesting. Barley wine is lovely. I always get myself some barley wine for Christmas. Christmas time is barley wine season, in my opinion. But how you doing, MRP? It's been a long time. I mean, we build a lot of woodies, so every now and again you gotta take some time off. Also, park's not done yet, so time for everything. So how have you been, MRP? What made you tune in today? Alright, I'm gonna open up this island now. Or just a little bit more. I'm gonna go work on the... I'll work on the scenery in the middle there. I mean, MRP used to watch a long time ago. Just trying to catch up, that's all. Actually, let's just do this. Welcome back, Cyclone. I like this little stall, that looks nice. Fresh lemonade, ooh. What kind of food do you have, Cyclone? It's almost time for me to go get food. It's an interesting entrance platform, you, Toby. One of these days, they'll implement click and drag items into this game, and when they do, I will be so, so happy. Shrimp bowls, ooh. I had sushi last night, it was delish. Yummy. You have a good night, Enver. Thanks for hanging out, dude. There we go. What's this a line? Oh, it's a line for this. Okay. Didn't even see the roto drop there. You have a good night, UCDZ. Thanks for chilling, man. Come on. Trying to make this look like it's standing on something, you know? It's definitely a chill family coaster. Eh, not bad. Alright, chat, it's time for me to go get my sandwich. I got a ham and cheese and avocado sandwich in the fridge for me. I will be back in 2 seconds. Maybe not in 2 seconds. I'll be back in a moment. Also, if you're lurking, type in Kappa. Let's see how many Kappas we can get. Back in a moment. I know somebody who has a Crappa emote. It's a Kappa with a poop emoji on its head. LGN knows what I'm talking about. Just to whoever built this, just a tip. Don't force rides into a place just because there's space. This ride just is never gonna look good here. It's just been jammed in there because that just happens to be the tiny little spit of land that there is. Try and build things naturally. This probably wouldn't ever be here in real life. What's getting kind of messy? Your bowl of food or the park? I don't disagree, Cyclone. I do really like this side. I'm not super sold on what people are doing over here, though. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really put my foot down today when people just started building rides left and right. It is a little bit of a clusterfuck, and like rides like this, I'm not sure why they're here, and I don't know. We are certainly lacking in the flat ride department, that's for sure. I mean, for what it's worth, I haven't built a single ride today. Well, that's not true. I built a Tilt-A-Whirl, but I also hate the wooden mouse. I don't know who built it. I liked the idea of it initially, and then I actually looked at it. I don't like the wooden mouse because, again, kind of like I just said, it feels like it was crammed in there. Like, there's no logical reason for this wooden mouse to be here. It's just here. Plus, it has no designed anything. It feels very unfinished and feels like someone just kind of put it there because it's there. So all in favor of deleting the wooden mouse coaster, chat? Unless the person who built it is here and would like to defend it. Remember, to anybody on the server, don't just build things for the sake of building them. Build things that make sense in the context of the park. Okay. And besides, we can make lore for it. That wooden mouse coaster was built when this park didn't have as much money. It was a very low budget, poorly designed coaster that they just threw together because, hey, they needed something, right? And as the park gained more funds and got donations from wealthy benefactors and earned money over the years, we were able to purchase a bunch of clusterfucky bigger coasters. Also, Cyclone, I kind of disagree. I think that the 1, 2, 3, 4 roller coasters we have right here, and then the little helicopter ride over top of it, kind of looks nice. I'm just amazed you've never played this game before, Baron. And you have a good night, Baron. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it, Cyclone. It's nice to build a really packed park for once. And next week we can go for like universal over scenery, you know what I mean? Not to sound like a dick or anything, but that's what I've been trying to do for the past like 2 hours. Cyclone is building scenery under the rides. Oh, hey, Jonty. Yeah, cheers, man. Good to see you. As I've been trying to fill in under your ride over here. I did a little bit over here. But it's like, it's just me doing the scenery. So like, as far as scenery goes, I did all the scenery there. I did some scenery down here. I did all the scenery over here. I did over here. And I've been working my way in. So like, I can only get so much done. And I've been trying to expand the park quicker today because of comments that you made last week where you said that it took you 4 hours to build a ride, and it's like, well, that sucks. So I've been trying to expand the park quicker and give you guys space to just finish your stuff quicker so people aren't just sitting around, which in result means we're going to end up with larger spaces that aren't as decorated, and that takes me a lot longer to get to those bits because, whoopsies, because I don't have as much help. So I'm doing what I can. And I am trying to keep areas like covered with trees and whatnot. Also, John T video's doing pretty well. One that went up this morning. It's got pretty good responses. It's doing okay on Reddit and a decent real time. Nothing incredible, but it's doing decent for sure. Also, weirdly large number of subscribers on the schematics. Like, getting 10 subscribers in a day on schematics doesn't happen very often. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, Cyclone, and trying to build out... Just trying to build out scenery. It is kind of fun to just build something Blackpool-esque once in a while. Yeah, it's doing decent. We've had a couple of slow weeks. Although weirdly enough, because the YouTube algorithm works in mysterious ways, one of our videos from a couple of months ago just randomly started getting views again, so that's nice. Like, it was like down to nothing and it's got like almost 1,000 views real time, which is nice. I don't understand how our algorithms work. Sometimes we do really well and sometimes it's just... That video was so late. Coaster Kid. I thought stuff we have to get those videos out like same day. Probably. Jonte, probably. I've just been so exhausted because I've been doing all of the editing for schematics pretty much. The only videos Adfo has done in recent memory was the 2 Planet Coaster videos that we've put out recently. Adfo did the UGC video and also a video that's unlisted now, and the Advanced Move Tool Crash video. I've done literally everything else. It's taken so long. I'm just exhausted. One day that channel will pick up, hopefully. As much as I love it. That's the issue with YouTube. You know, you can put dozens of hours worth of effort and get literally nothing out of it. It's like, well, that video got 200 views. Okay. On with my life. No park food is good, to be fair, Ryan. It's all overpriced garbage. It's novelty, if anything. Jonty, I don't know if Adfo showed you the photo, but you should ask him about his English professor that's teaching him how to not speak English. He was sending me photos last night of really, really bad grammar that his English teacher was writing on the board and highlighting and telling them. Which is really funny to me. What? What reset the train? There's nothing I did, you Toby. Yeah, you should. That's pretty funny. I don't want to link the photos without his permission, so. Bah! Vehicle limits, vehicle limits. Have fun. Ba-da-ba-ba. So when are we gonna get a Geekism Let's Play of OpenRct2? You have a good night, man. One day. Done. Yay! No crazy snakes today. Who did the pier under the water? Fairly did, I think. This one. And Eli Faint did the bridge. How's things, Tatanka? How to block communications entirely from unknown people on the Steam. Invisible or offline. Speaking of which, I should go offline again. Just open up friends in chat and go to offline. Which I am doing right now. Or invisible. Invisible will do it as well. $20 minutes, Tatanka. 20 minutes until that's active. Yeah, I keep myself invisible on Steam so I don't get friend requests. Because I have 47 friend requests actively just sitting there in my account. I just let them sit. I got 2 more yesterday, apparently. People be hungry unless they're all stuck somewhere. No. Why, is that because you got to go to beds, Tatanka? I mean, if you gotta go to bed, dude, go to bed. That's a good combo. Tatanka. That there be a real good combo. And got a $650 knife. Nice. What are you gonna do with that $650 knife? You want to sell it? You want to gamble it? I'll give you some good money for that knife. I'll send you Bitcoin. No, I'm kidding. As if you were gambling in CSGO at one point. I fully believe you were. I'm glad they're over, though. I feel like most people's CSGO gambling days are over now. Yeah, I'll show you a pretty good combo I noticed the other day is that one. It's pretty damn good. Oh, high five. It's good, eh, Tatanka? External website, you gamble the items which have real world value. Is how people gamble on CSGO. It's also kind of super legal. Oh yeah, it still exists. It totally still exists. Aaron. It's literally like the worst of everything in the games industry right now. Cyclone, are you planning to post a finalized screenshot of today again? Let's not talk about how to gamble in CSGO in my chat, Tatanka. Let's just not do it. A lot of people have gotten in trouble for that shit. And I'd just rather not. Like, we can acknowledge its existence, but I'd rather not people, or I'd rather people don't go about explaining how it works. Yeah, thanks, dude. I'm sure you understand. Okay. I mean, we should be talking about the fact that Devolver Digital is publishing a tycoon game about growing marijuana. That is a thing. Really? Yeah, no, this is totally a game you could get away with playing at school. You mean the fact that they, that Kentucky Kingdom used Planet Coaster as their layout for their new ride, and it's an official thing? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they are. Ryan. Here, I'll get you a link. I'll get you a link, Ryan. Granted, it's probably terrible. Like, it's probably terrible. You're drinking some scotch? Sweet. I wish I had some scotch. Step up my game. Hey, man. You're doing pretty well as far as in-class gaming goes. No, it's called Weedcraft Inc., not Weed Firm. It's probably terrible, is my opinion, but just kind of from what I've seen of the screenshots, it's probably terrible.
Imagine a dream.
Where did that come from? I think that came from GameSpot. Goddamn really loud-ass auto-playing ads. Dude, there is nothing wrong with Peggle, okay? There is nothing wrong with Peggle. Fucking love Peggle. I need to stream some Peggle at some point. Peggle Nights is my shit, man. It's like, just games that are way better than they have any right to be. You have to run? Why can't you just walk? We'll see you later, though. We'll see you later, man. Hey, chat, any takers to finish off Dabby Dooby Doo's station? Can you just leave a name before you leave? Looks like a fun little ride, actually, since you sped it up. Only once? What's wrong with you? Yo, Baron, you should look up the game Round Guard. It's like Peggle the roguelike. I played it and saw it and talked to the developer about it at PAX. It's like, what if Peggle was a roguelike? And it had abilities and power-ups and EXP and leveling. And the little balls that you shoot, you can sort of control them and use like swords and magic and shit to launch the ball in different directions and kill enemies on the way down. The next snapper? Yeah, pretty much. What's the stats on that? Oh, that's not bad. Round Guard, yep. One word, though. Round Guard. It's a cute little game. Might stream it once or twice. I was talking with the developer about, or the co-developer, it's a husband and wife working on it, about Twitch integration, sort of thing people want. Really found it. I need to send them an email about beta stuff. Go ahead, Cyclone. We're allowed to edit that ride. Dabby Dooby Doo said go ham. Change it, work on it, edit it. Oh shit, I totally just killed Baron's ride. There you go. Fix. I was just making it do a little up and down D. Really, is that a game you'd play? Let's see if that how much that increased the stats. Let's see if it works. I mean, Lord Marcel is a master of RCT mechanics. I don't like his lack of realism, but... Where's your B&M Giga? Why didn't you come on and build it? Anyway. Where's your horns, Tatanka? Helped a bit. It's not a Giga coaster. It's just the track type. You Dumbo. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Got little tanks in it. That's supposed to be like a little brewery type thing. Cute, I like it. We've built plenty of BNM Gigas that don't go to the moon. They're quite reasonable, actually. I'm gonna give some more some more space over on the little island, or on this side of the water. It's adorable. Wormhole? Wormhole. It's not a wormhole, it's a wormhole. Because I can't pronounce worm. I like it. Then why are you complaining about things that we haven't decided to build today? Sun. Oscar the cool guy showing up in my chat after that's funny to talk about. It's your fault, Oscar the cool guy, for coming in here after not coming into my chat for so long and making instant demands on shit that I need to build, you dumbass. Dan's game. I don't know what the horns being gov for a bit mean. Oh, clearly they're running for office. That's what the horns being gov for a bit means. Okay, see you in 3 more months. Yeah, that looks like it'll fix it. That was not a creative suggestion. That was an annoying demand. A creative suggestion is, hey, do you have any plans to build a B&M Giga? Or would you consider building a B&M Giga in this park? Or why haven't you considered building a B&M? Not where's the B&M Giga? That's a demand. So I'm calling bullshit on that statement. That was a demand. Not a creative suggestion. I'll creatively suggest that you fist yourself. That was a little mean. I will creatively suggest that you go outside and eat cake. Those stats are bitchin'. Yeah. It's my honor to object. And get a fucking umbrella. I wanted to say some really rude things a second ago. I don't know why I'm being so aggressive. How you doing, Oscar? It's been a minute. Hope things are good. The cock wanking tit bag. Anyway, you don't want it, neither do I. I'm sleepy. Cake? I want cake. Can I have cake? Life's been okay. How's Oscar been? What have you been up to? You just been off Twitch for a bit or watching other people? I've been okay. I've been drinking coffee, streaming a lot, not sleeping much, editing a lot of videos. Wishing I wasn't broke all the time. Hoping that everything that I do with my life is worth it and will be worth it in the end. I think it will be. I don't think I'll have regrets in 3 or 4 years. So, nothing much outside of that. You don't love RimWorld? What's wrong with you? Everybody loves RimWorld. RimWorld is the best game ever made. And of course there's soft people that play other games. I mean, RimWorld does well for me. People like watching RimWorld, and I like playing a lot of RimWorld, so I'm okay with both of those things. RimWorld is the best I've done on Twitch kind of ever, I think. Not just in recent memory, but just kind of ever, so I will continue playing a lot of RimWorld. Huh? I see where your allegiance is. That's why you've been missing your stupid skull for the past, I don't know, 8 months. Feels bad, man. Nah, Bog's cool. I like Bog a bunch. What even is that emote? Like, actually, Baron, what even is that emote? Like, what the fuck is that? It's like a black void of death. No, I see how it is, Oscar. Your queue is long? Your building is very boxy. I'm sure it's fine. It's because you don't have a really good, you only have one car on your ride, right? It's a Disney queue. I mean, Disney doesn't have that long queues. A lot of parks have really long queues. It's just the popular rides that have long queues at Disney. And only really on the busy season. Rest of the year, not so much. A Cyclone, how's scenery looking, in your opinion, now? Unless you're... yeah, you're back. Also, how's the cake? You know, it's always confused me, the saying, have your cake and eat it too. It's like, well, what the fuck else are you supposed to do with cake? I know the feeling. Baron, or not Baron, Gamer Clint, that's me right now. I would make multiple trains on a dive coaster if you can. Unless you already have multiple trains and I'm just not seeing it. I don't know, ask Cyclone. Cyclone is the knowledgeable one about rides and what you should and should not do with the train numbers on dive machines, because I don't know. Pretty sure we do have them. I remember clicking on them, Cyclone. So Fear at Leeds, what do you think of multiplayer Mondays? Is this something you'd do again? Cheers, Baron. You have a good night, man. Thanks for participating. For the very first time. It's a very small brewery, Scratch. I feel like it should be like twice the size. Like it should continue out to like there. IMO. So who's building the mine twin? I kind of love how there's multiple people making use of this ride here. It's awesome. Yeah, cool. Do what you gotta do. I understand that you had no room before. It's fine. Who's building this ride, and is it okay if I do scenery around here? This cute little guy. Little family coaster. So chat, basically, I think this area is done. Now we all just need to move over here and finish this up. So I'm just going to make things easy for us. Let's just have this whole island. All of it. Let's make this island cool, shall we? I feel like you pressed enter early, Toby. Kind of was planning on making more of Why is it launched though? Yeah, I guess maybe you did miss the backspace. Also, Fear to Leads, if you're off now, we'll see you when we see you, friend. There we go. Dude, your scenery looks fine. Like, your station needs a little bit of work, but it looks fine. Hopefully you'll play again. It's always good to have new people playing. So thanks for joining us. Trust me, Cyclone used to be pretty bad. Trust me, Cyclone used to be pretty bad. So did I. Like, this game takes a lot of hours to get good at. It's a very easy to learn, hard to master game. I think it turned out lovely. Like, I love this element right here. Just the dive under the path just looks fantastic. Stats are good too, yeah. I love that drop there, and the way it kind of interacts with the neck snapper over here. It's nice. It's a lovely combination. It's just damn cool. Okay. Yeah, no, totally. I think this ride looks fine. I think the one thing you could maybe do with the roof would be grab some of these pieces right here, throw some AC, just put something on the roof so that it looks like there's something happening up there instead of just being kind of there, you know what I mean? That would be like kind of the one thing I'd really suggest for that roof. This right here is Scratch's Glacial Brewing. Got a little bit too much of an obsession with Aphex Twin right now. The fucking master of his craft. Do something like that. Make it look like it's cutting through the ground in a way. I'm quite happy with how this park is turning out, chat. Like, I think this park's really lovely, actually. It's very dense. A lot of our stuff ends up being really spread out, and I kind of love how dense this park is. It's a very positive thing, in my opinion. There we go. Like, I think it was getting a little bit messy about an hour ago, Cyclone, like you said, but we've cleaned it up. We've turned it around for sure. Few things that were really out of place, but with some adjusting, everything's looking super nice. What else can we do down here? Let's just push you down. That'll look a little better. Could totally do some scenery around the edges. Who's still on the server? There's still 6 of us? So what do you think, chat? Do we have enough people to just kind of pile over and finish up this little island here? Maybe just a couple more shops. Whoever's working on this ride can finish this up. Get a station built on this. I'll do scenery around the edges. And I think we're golden. Then I think we're golden. I think my one kind of concern here is what we're gonna do with this pathway. I don't really have an easy way of looping it. Maybe tunnel? Tunnel's a definite possibility. Song ends really fucking weird. Just starts skipping and then the song just goes away, kind of. But yeah, chat, more than anything, just thank you very much to everybody who has tuned in today, everybody who's participated in multiplayer today. It's because I want to keep this going as long as goddamn possible, you know? It's been a very staple part of the stream for a really long time. I really hope to be able to keep it here kind of forever. Ideally. There we go. That turned out okay. Not this week. Normally we... Well, I mean, there's a mine train coaster. But normally there's overlove. Like maybe a little bit too much. Like I would even say a lust for wooden roller coasters. So it's kind of nice to have a park where we don't build one, actually. It's kind of nice to have a park where we don't build one. Yeah, nothing like a good scratch and cyclone. It's like scratch and sniff, but significantly more windy. Woody. And a little bit more rain, usually. I mean, well, originally it was Dabby Dooby Doo building the neck snapper, and then Cyclone fixed it. Cyclone added in the hills. It was a very flat ride before. So the little station looks nice too. A little bit of clipping going on there though, which is weird. It shouldn't be. Okay, fine, I'll quote that. See you in 3 months, I guess. Oscar. We'll add a quote. Give me a second. Here's quotes. That's my official review, which is quote number 227 is my official review of S&C coasters. See ya, Oscar. It's how the game's hardwired, Ridley's. Apparently the game halves your ratings if you don't have the minimum hill height required for the ride type. Yeah, I think he's teaching a lot of people that. All right. Also, real talk chat, I do have to go to my second job today. I was supposed to do that yesterday, but didn't due to, let's just say, staying up until 1 o'clock in the morning working on a schematics video. Churning? Man, you make it sound like a machine. It's like a giant mass murder device. It's churning through 2,500 victims an hour. I am the milkman. You're not wrong, it is a dive machine. Valid point. Sure. There you go. Let me know when you're ready for me to turn it back on. It's like zero clearance is like the biggest blessing and the biggest curse. So who built this ride anyway? And are they still on the server? Because if not, I'm just gonna build a station for it. Or someone else should. I love the little tasting space next to the brewery, that's awesome. Is there a stall in there? Please tell me there's a stall in there. I see people sitting down with food. Oh, awesome. There's a food stall in there. All right. Well, with no response, I'm just going to build a station for this. Just something simple. It's not fully full. There's some space over here. If you want to help us finish up the last bit of it. I actually had a good number of players on today, Prof. But there's some space for you to toss something in if you want. But yeah, no, map is pretty full. You are right there. Can I turn zero clearance back on, LGN? Guests are dumb because I can't find anywhere to buy food. There's lots of places to buy food. LGN, can I turn zero clearance back on? I gotta turn zero clearance back on. I need it. There you go. Like I can't do what I've been working on. Looks like a good first time coaster. Doesn't look bad to me. How many people are still actively building in the chat right now? Because we've gotten quiet all of a sudden. Hey, Crypto J. What's up, man? Because I'm thinking about ending stream a little bit early tonight and letting you guys finish up. Because I got some things I need to do. What do you guys think, chat? Just quit? No. Oh, okay, never mind. Going to bed? All right, you have a good night. What do you guys think? It has been a good multiplayer day. It has. But chat has gotten a little bit quiet. We'll see you next Monday. Fear to leave. Thanks, friend. We have gotten a little bit quiet, so I'm just wondering where everybody's at. So I can figure out what we're still doing. Because building is slowed down quite a bit. Like, there's still like 1 or 2 people building. I've done quite a bit of scenery, but this area is not really getting finished. Can I get some communication, please? At all? No? Alright. Well then, chat, if you guys want to finish up the map, you're more than welcome to. I will leave the server on. I'm gonna end a little bit early. For some various reasons, but I'll leave the server on for a bit. Alrighty, Crypto J. Like I said, I'm gonna leave the server on for a couple more hours. I'm gonna end a little bit early tonight for various reasons, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic evening. I'll just let AutoHost take care of it. I'll be on tomorrow, normal time, for a normal length stream. Yeah. So, I'll see you guys on the flip side, okay? Zero clearance is on. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll be around tomorrow. Peace out. I'll probably still be on the server for a little bit, just an FYI.